Greetings, everyone. Well, hey, guess what? It's update time. Actually got two update videos for this Comic Book Wednesday. The first of which is some Blu-rays that I picked up. Picked up some new comic book related movies on Blu-ray, as well as some anime, and let's check them out. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Alright, so first up, as you know, I've been collecting the DC Universe original animated movies, more or less as they came out. Been collecting them for pretty much the entire run, except for the early days. There's still a couple of the earlier ones I need to get to fill in the gaps in the collection. But yeah, but for the most part, I've been trying to keep up to date. This is the latest one, which is, of course, Teen Titans, The Judas Contract, based on one of the big popular story arcs of the Teen Titans comics from the 80s. This is actually a Steelbook edition, very, very nice. I believe it was it a Best Buy exclusive? Take a look on the back there. It's very, very nice artwork. And then inside, of course, it is a DVD Blu-ray combo pack, quite nice. The Teen Titans have had a couple of recent outings in these animated movies. Just going to show you the innards here. So there we go. So we got the full interior artwork, which is interesting because there's of course Teen Titans Go, which is the animated series that's kind of ongoing at the moment, and I hear a lot of flack for that one because it's very much aimed at little kids. And a lot of fans of the comics have been kind of scratching their heads, wondering why they went in that direction. It's like, well, there's so many great, not little kiddie story arcs from the original comics. Why don't we get some of those? Well, it seems that the powers that be at DC have started to listen, and while we don't have a more mature series, we have been getting these movies, which are apparently quite good. I've not watched them yet. I've got a lot of catching up to do on the DC Universe animated movies. I did watch Justice League Dark, though, which was freaking awesome. Love that. Hoping we get more with that group. Just a great, great story. And, of course, I did also watch Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders, which was great. And actually, just this past week, speaking of which, very sadly, Adam West, of course, passed away. I think that hit everyone pretty hard. I think we were talking about this on Saturday Night Insanity this past week, how it doesn't seem like it matters what generation you were from. Pretty much everybody grew up with that Batman, that incarnation of Batman in some form or another, you know, through the repeats and whatnot. And so it was great that we got to have Adam West and Burt Ward and Julie Newmar all together again for one last outing of that incarnation of Batman with the Return of the Caped Crusaders animated movie, which was great. It was just tremendous fun and really you know, captured the essence of that great old show. Yeah. Anyway, carrying on. Also picked up, now this one's been getting a lot of good reviews. I don't think I've heard a single bad thing about it. Picked up Logan. Yes. Which is the final outing, apparently, for Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. And this is kind of a combination of the Old Man Logan and X-23 storylines from the comics. And apparently it's fantastic. I have not had it. I just picked this up yesterday. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But yeah, very, very nice. This is, of course, the 3-disc edition, which has, it's got the DVD, it's got the movie plus special features, and then it has Logan Noir, which is the black and white version of the movie. I don't know. It seems to be a thing lately. Since Mad Max Fury Road did their Blood and Chrome edition, it seems that it's slowly becoming a trend. The first time I heard of a modern movie kind of getting an alternate black and white cut was The Mist, which I still haven't watched the black and white version, actually. I know a lot of people say they prefer that one because it kind of hides some of the flaws in the effects. But I don't know, people seem to be kind of scratching their heads on this one, saying, well, why did they do a black and white version of Logan? Like, why did it need it? But I don't know, just because they can, I guess. Do you need a reason? All right, next up, I could not believe what a bargain this was. Holy moly. Some classic anime from the 60s. We have the complete original series of Speed Racer. This is all 52 episodes, remastered in high def. This was $22 Canadian. I just thought I'd mention that because that is ridiculously cheap for such a massive anime collection as this. Now, I should mention, on the back of the Blu-ray set, it does say that it includes both English and Japanese audio. Apparently, that's a misprint. The DVD has the correct listings, but this is actually only the English dubbed version. So bear that in mind if you're looking to get it. And I guess maybe that's why it's so cheap, is because it's only the one version. But this is quite a nice nice collection. It's basically all 52 episodes spread across 5 discs. So you get between 10 and 12 episodes per disc, basically. So not too bad. I'm looking forward to checking this one out because Speed Racer was one that, for whatever reason, just never seemed to be on in my area. So I've never actually seen it other than, you know, clips here and there and stuff like that. So definitely looking forward to checking out some classic anime that definitely had an impact over here as far as bringing Japanese animation to North American shores. So very cool stuff indeed. All right, and next up, got a double bill here. As you know, I'm a big fan of the anime. I've not checked out the second season yet. Probably just going to wait for the Blu-ray so I can get all the episodes at once. But there's recently a live-action adaptation of this one, which has had some mixed reviews. Some people seem to like it, some people don't. But, you know, it wasn't terribly expensive, and I'm, you know, a fan of the franchise. Definitely wanted to check it out. Got Attack on Titan Part 1 and Part 2. So this is the live-action movie adaptations of Attack on Titan. Now, I'm not sure how much of the storyline this adapts, but I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I watch. I haven't watched these. They're not that long either. Each one's like under 90 minutes. Oh no, this one's 98. This one's 87. So there you go. So a little bit more there. And there you go. So that is it. Just a short one. It's going to be a bunch of short ones this week. I had enough that I could divide them by genre. So there's going to be a bunch of updates this week. All kind of short-ish, I guess. But, yeah, so there you go. So got some comic book stuff and some anime stuff. Tune in again a little later today, and we'll take a look at the actual comic books that I picked up over the past few weeks. Alrighty, that is it for this update. So thank you very much for watching. Big thanks to my Patreon sponsors, and we'll see you next time. So until then, sayonara.